what is called the astronomical new moon, which you cannot see at all. It's a dark moon. You have an alignment of the sun, the earth, and the moon. They're aligned in some way where the sun rays cannot hit the moon. It's totally black. And they call it the astronomical new moon. This occurred at 2:08 a.m. in the morning, March 31st. Now, the very minimum length of time is 14 to 16 hours once an astronomical new moon occurs before it could ever come out from behind, say, the earth, and the rays of the sun hit it and gave a little crescent. However, this could never be seen in Jerusalem, the city of the great king, which is, and the Bible does show it, and I've given it in other sermons, so I'll not mention it today, but it was the center of the earth. Jerusalem is the center of the land masses of the earth, and therefore that's where he will rule from. And you must be able to see the little crescent from Jerusalem first. It doesn't matter if somebody way out in the Pacific Ocean sees a little crescent. If they've never seen it in Jerusalem first, you cannot start a new month. And this is the way God aligned the moon, the sun, and the earth to rotate so that it would always come in conjunction for Jerusalem first. So, what is the truth of the matter? Are we correct? Are they correct? Should there ever be confusion? No, there shouldn't. God's way is so simple if people would only believe it. It is impossible to see the crescent of a little new moon once there is an astronomical new moon from Jerusalem in the same day that the astronomical new moon occurred. That means, because here's Jerusalem, the earth curves at about 75 to 100 miles west of Dallas, Texas, and a line straight north and straight south. The curvature of the earth is such that you cannot see a crescent of a moon that's on in the western part of the United States or the Pacific Ocean. Even if a little crescent were to be seen in California, New Mexico, Colorado, Montana, if it cannot be seen in Jerusalem, it's not God's time yet. Then the next day, what happened in 1995? There were reports, and several came to me, and the name Cisco, Texas came up every time. They said people from Cisco, Texas saw the little crescent of the new moon. You know what? That's possible. And you know what each one said? They saw it for about 5 minutes, and it looked like it was lying right on the landscape practically. Which means that it's impossible to see it in Jerusalem, so you could never start God's calendar like that. If you do, you're always keeping the Passover and the first day of unleavened bread before the full moon, and you can't do it. Not in God's calendar. But you see, some people are very sincere, but they don't know you must see the moon from Jerusalem first. So wherever they are, they just look up and see it and say, let's go for it.